I'm TV6 meteorologist Eric DeBroca, and this is your weather on demand. Well, today we were exactly 10 degrees better than yesterday. Yesterday was 73 for a high, managed to make it into the 80s. Now, Marquette didn't make it into the 80s. They were a little bit cooler in the middle 70s, but Negaunee, and even areas south of that, Sawyer, well into the 80s as well, which is 11 degrees above the average. The record is 92, set back in 1995. So it shows that we certainly can get the 90s, and boy, we certainly are this weekend going to contend with the 90s anyways. In the hottest weekend of 2016, we're going to have to deal with some rain though. It's not going to be a complete washout, just some sprinkles and then a good chance near the northwest part of the UP. Those are your best chances to see severe thunderstorms overnight Saturday and then into Sunday morning as well. But everybody's going to be seeing these very gusty winds. So if you have any outdoor plans, barbecues or things you're doing outside, you need to plan accordingly. And we have been really basking in warmth. 80s finally made their way up to lower Michigan and the UP as well. The warmth that was all in the Great Plains and upper Midwest throughout really much of June, finally making some headway into our area. But check that out in Phoenix, 104. And there are on pace to be 120 degrees this weekend. Could be the hottest there in 20 years, and they may flirt with all-time record highs as well. So great weekend to hit the beach around here, being Father's Day and all. And this is actually the first time we're stringing together 3 consecutive 80-degree highs in 9 months since September of last year. And if we can just tap in on some of this 90-degree weather, mainly across the interior west, this will be the first time in 5 years that we've done this feat in the month of June. While it's not historic or record-breaking, it certainly does not happen every year. The wider scope of things here, if you notice the increase in cloud cover as we saw earlier in the day, that was because of this system here. It had a very weak front associated now in southern Minnesota. The clouds are left over for us, and if anything, they're going to help pad our temperatures tonight, making a very warm and balmy evening. High pressure is still in charge of our weather as it shifts farther south throughout the day tomorrow. But all in all, Saturday is going to be a great looking day, the hottest day we've seen so far in 2016. Notice how we had through the afternoon, the rain chances do increase. I am not concerned with rain chances for many places for much of the day until evening. 8, 9 o'clock in the evening, especially northwest interior, up in the Keweenaw Peninsula, near Lake Superior, extreme west towards Ironwood and the Wisconsin line. Those places are your best bet to see these scattered to severe storms. Everybody else, I'm going to call you dry for now. Then we get some showers that eventually move east, but kind of hug the Lake Superior shoreline on Sunday. But again, not going to be a washout by any means. Sunday as well, we're going to have several dry hours. So if you have any plans for picnics, giving you the all clear to do so here. Here's one of the models depicts the rain. Notice how the heaviest is falling towards Ironwood and the interior west part of the UP. Everybody else through at least early Monday, more or less dry. And with that, temperatures will soar well into the 80s. Here are Saturday's highs, 84 Iron Mountain. Notice it's a little bit cooler here down Manistee and Escanaba. Upper 60s to low 70s. We may do a few better than that, but still, it's nothing compared to Sunday's heat. 86 degrees for a high in Marquette, 84 Iron Mountain, 86 even in Houghton. And that heat expands all the way to the east as well, upper 70s to near 80 in places like Newberry. And now your TV 6-day forecast. With just scattered hit or miss showers, best bet again will be the west. The east and the south looks to be the best places this weekend. But we do turn much cooler next week as temperatures only top out in the upper 60s by Tuesday.